No one will disrespect you ever. Just do this. 10 Stoic Lessons. Stoicism. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Welcome to Stoic in your life. In this video, we will delve into 13 powerful Stoic lessons that will ensure no one ever disrespects you again. Disrespect can subtly infiltrate our lives, eroding the foundation of our self-respect and relationships. These lessons will not only help you recognize and address the signs of disrespect, but also empower you to rebuild and strengthen your relationships with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. We'll explore practical strategies and real-life examples to guide you on a journey toward a more respectful and fulfilling life. So, stay tuned, absorb each lesson, and comment, "I accept the challenge," to commit to your path of self-discovery and strength. Don't miss any part of this transformative journey. Let's dive in. Number 1. Forgiveness. This pain often leads to resentment, which can weigh heavily on our souls instead of fading into memory. Dear friends, life is vast and long, and one of the most profound lessons we can learn is the power of forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves and others allows us to heal our wounds and use our precious time to enjoy freedom and happiness in life. Forgiveness is a noble gesture, an act of grace from those who have been hurt toward those who have caused the pain. It involves accepting and overlooking the mistakes of others so they can recognize their wrongdoings, which in turn helps us grow stronger. Choosing to forgive means we are calm enough to reflect on everything, draw valuable lessons, and heal the emotional wounds that hold us back. In Stoic philosophy, forgiveness is not just a beautiful act, but a profound lesson in spiritual freedom. Epictetus wisely said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." This means that forgiveness helps us free ourselves from the burden of resentment and hatred, allowing our souls to be lighter and more liberated. Moreover, self-forgiveness is an essential aspect that we often overlook. It is usually easier to forgive others than to forgive ourselves, but accepting and forgiving our own mistakes is crucial for personal growth. No one is perfect, and every mistake is an opportunity to improve ourselves. Forgiving others not only gives them a chance to correct their mistakes, but also frees our minds from negative emotions. Consider the inspiring story of Nelson Mandela, who endured 20 years of imprisonment and chose to forgive those who imprisoned him. His forgiveness made him a symbol of peace and reconciliation, bringing positive change to an entire nation. The benefits of forgiveness are limitless. It reduces stress, improves mental and physical health, and helps build healthier relationships. Forgiveness is not about forgetting or overlooking the hurt, but about accepting and overcoming it to live a fuller and happier life. Imagine the peace and happiness you could enjoy if you embraced forgiveness as a core part of your life. It can become an indispensable tool for a free, peaceful, and joyful existence. Reflect on how forgiveness has impacted your life and the benefits you've gained from practicing it. As you move forward, let the timeless wisdom of Stoicism guide you. Incorporate forgiveness into your daily practice, allowing it to transform your relationships and inner world. By forgiving, you not only lighten your emotional burden, but also pave the way for a more harmonious and respectful life. By choosing forgiveness, you rise above the negativity and cultivate a life filled with peace and respect. Number 2. Right speech. Let's delve into the essence of right speech, a fundamental concept in Stoic philosophy, aimed at fostering respect and building strong, meaningful relationships. First and foremost, always telling the truth forms the foundation of all sincere communication. When you choose to speak the truth, you build trust with others, and this trust becomes the bedrock of mutual respect. Imagine you're in an important meeting, and instead of hiding a mistake, you honestly admit it. Kindness in words is another crucial factor. Kind words not only make others feel comfortable, but also help soothe tension and conflict. For instance, instead of harsh criticism, offering gentle and constructive feedback, is more likely to be accepted and respected. Choosing words that hold value and provide knowledge or solutions to problems, you make a lasting positive impact on those around you. In everyday life, words that are helpful and supportive will be remembered and respected by others. Reflect on how you can integrate more kindness into your daily interactions. Moreover, conscious silence is an essential aspect of appropriate speech. Silence is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of control and wisdom. Sometimes, saying nothing is the best response to avoid unnecessary misunderstandings and conflicts. Finally, thinking before speaking is crucial to ensure that our words do not hurt others. Jesus taught, "You shall love your neighbor as yourself," which can be understood as asking yourself whether your words will benefit or harm the listener before speaking. This principle helps us communicate more thoughtfully and respectfully. By improving your communication through truthfulness, kindness, offering useful words, maintaining conscious silence, and thinking before speaking, you will not only avoid disrespect but also build sustainable and valuable relationships. Share your thoughts and experiences, as we would love to hear your stories. There are times in life when we feel caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and chaos, but amidst all that chaos, Stoic philosophy provides a powerful method to find peace. By focusing on the present, we not only find inner stillness, but also develop great self-esteem and control over our lives. This timeless wisdom is not only applicable in ancient times, but also resonates deeply with the complexities of modern life. Right speech is a vital tool in navigating these complexities. It guides us to communicate effectively, fostering environments of mutual respect and understanding. Whether in personal relationships at work or in social settings, practicing right speech can transform the way you connect with others. As Seneca wisely noted, "Speech is the mirror of the soul. As a man speaks, so is he." Let this be a reminder to choose your words wisely, reflect your true self, and build a life rooted in respect and integrity. Engage with us by sharing your insights and experiences. We look forward to hearing how Stoic wisdom has influenced your life and interactions. Number 3, non-attachment. Apply Stoic principles like non-attachment, which involves detaching from outcomes, letting go of material possessions, freeing ourselves from the need for acceptance, and practicing contentment. Detachment from outcomes is a profound lesson in Stoicism. Think about a time when you put all your heart into a task, but the results didn't meet your expectations. If you can detach from the outcome, you will stay calm and focused on your efforts regardless of the result. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, insofar as it stands ready against the accidental and the unforeseen, and is not apt to fall." This attitude helps you remain unaffected by disrespectful remarks from others. Letting go of material possessions also allows us to live more freely and lightly. When we are no longer bound by flashy things, we find freedom and peace of mind. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, advised us to live simply so as not to be dependent on material wealth. This simplicity helps us maintain self-respect and earn the respect of others. Freeing yourself from the need for acceptance makes you stronger and more confident. When you no longer rely on the approval of others, you feel free and more certain about the path you choose in life. Practicing contentment is essential for finding happiness in the simplest things. When you appreciate what you have, you emit positive energy and attract respect from others. The Stoics believe that happiness does not come from grand things, but from gratitude and satisfaction with small daily moments. Embracing contentment, you shift your focus to the present and find joy in everyday life. These Stoic principles not only help you avoid disrespect, but also bring a more serene and fulfilling life. Apply these valuable lessons to live a worthy life and remain unshaken by negative things. Non-attachment is a core part of Stoic philosophy, helping us keep our spirits up in all situations and not being drawn in by things that are not really important. By living mindfully and embracing non-attachment, you can navigate life with greater peace and resilience. Reflect on how letting go of material possessions, seeking less approval, and embracing contentment can change your life. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We look forward to hearing your stories and continuing this journey of self-discovery and strength through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. We hope you found these Stoic lessons valuable. To help us understand your experience better, please comment below with, "I will practice Stoicism." Your feedback is important to us and helps us create more meaningful content for you. Thank you for watching. Number 4. Compassion. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. Seneca. Compassion, in the realm of Stoic philosophy, transcends mere mercy. It embodies the profound ability to recognize, understand, and act wisely to alleviate the suffering of others. Marcus Aurelius, a venerated Stoic philosopher, eloquently advised, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I'm about to criticize?" This powerful reflection serves as the foundation for cultivating compassion. The journey begins with self-empathy. When we accept and forgive our own imperfections, we naturally extend the same understanding to others. This self-awareness fosters a sincere and non-judgmental listening habit, which is the cornerstone of empathy. True empathy is shown through small daily actions, whether it's helping a stranger, offering a kind word, or spending quality time with loved ones. These acts of kindness not only uplift others but also enhance our own sense of fulfillment. Practicing compassion also necessitates forgiveness and letting go. This isn't just about absolving others of their mistakes, but liberating ourselves from the bitterness and resentment that hinder our emotional growth. By releasing these negative emotions, we create fertile ground for compassion to thrive. The benefits of practicing compassion are vast, profoundly enriching our relationships and enhancing our overall well-being. It's a transformative process that fosters happiness and peace within us. Compassion is more than a noble virtue. It's a route to gaining respect and fostering harmony in our interactions. It guides us toward a more fulfilling and meaningful life, reinforcing that our actions and attitudes have a significant impact on the world around us. As we integrate these Stoic teachings into our daily lives, we not only improve our personal relationships, but also contribute to a more respectful and understanding society. By consistently applying the principles of compassion, we build a legacy of kindness and resilience, encouraging others to follow suit. Embracing compassion can lead to stronger, more respectful relationships and a deeper sense of personal satisfaction. It empowers us to face life's challenges with a calm and steady mind, reducing the impact of misfortunes and enriching our journey. In conclusion, compassion, as envisioned by Stoic philosophy, is a multifaceted virtue that encompasses self-awareness, empathy, forgiveness, and daily acts of kindness. It's a guiding light that helps us navigate through the trials of life with grace and dignity. By practicing compassion, we not only enhance our own lives but also foster a ripple effect of respect and harmony in our communities. As you reflect on this Stoic lesson, consider how you can incorporate more compassion into your daily interactions, both with yourself and others. This practice will not only shield you from disrespect but also pave the way for a more enriching and harmonious life. Number 5. Mindfulness. In Stoic philosophy, mindfulness is not just an abstract concept but a practical way of living that cultivates self-respect and control over your life. By focusing on the present, mindfulness helps you assess situations calmly and avoid being overwhelmed by negative emotions. One of the most effective ways to develop mindfulness is through meditation. When you meditate, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without letting them dominate you. These moments of meditation bring calmness and clarity, enabling you to respond wisely to situations that might lead to conflict or disrespect. The benefits of mindfulness are vast. It improves mental health, enhances self-control, and allows you to react thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Consider a modern life scenario. You're in a team meeting, and a colleague unfairly criticizes you for a mistake that wasn't yours. Your heart races and emotions surge, but instead of reacting harshly, you take a deep breath and stay calm. You listen carefully and then calmly explain, "I understand your concern, but the truth is that this error was caused by the system. I will work with the technical team to fix it." By doing this, you not only defend your point of view, but also demonstrate self-respect and composure, making it impossible for others not to respect you. Mindfulness is more than a tool for maintaining calm. It's a solid foundation for building and protecting self-respect. Living mindfully, according to Stoic philosophy, is key to achieving a peaceful life and gaining respect from others. In our fast-paced modern world, mindfulness can be a game changer. It can transform how you interact with others and handle stress. By integrating mindfulness into your daily routine, you create a buffer against the chaos, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. As you reflect on these lessons, consider how you can incorporate mindfulness into your life. Whether through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply taking a moment to pause before reacting, these practices will help you build a more respectful and harmonious existence. Number 6. Humility. Humility begins with acknowledging our limitations and imperfections. By understanding that nobody is perfect and everyone has shortcomings, we maintain an open-minded attitude, ready to learn from those around us. This mindset fosters growth and self-improvement. Moreover, humility involves appreciating the contributions of others. When you respect and acknowledge the efforts and achievements of others, you create an environment of mutual respect. This not only enhances their value, but also makes them feel acknowledged and appreciated, often reciprocating the respect you show them. Helping and serving others is a noble expression of humility. Epictetus advises us to always be willing to help others without expecting anything in return, enriching our souls and creating a positive living and working environment. Consider a workplace scenario where you assist a colleague struggling with a project. Your support not only helps them succeed but also builds a stronger, more collaborative team. Sharing knowledge is another way to practice humility. When you share what you know, you help others and strengthen and expand your understanding. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "While we teach, we learn." This principle encourages us to share insights and experiences, building sustainable relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Humility also plays a crucial role in collaboration and connection with others. By acknowledging that everyone has unique value and contributions, you become more adept at building effective and meaningful collaborative relationships. This collaboration not only benefits you personally, but also contributes to the collective development of the community. Recognizing each member's strengths and valuing their input can lead to innovative solutions and a more cohesive group effort. In conclusion, humility is not only a virtuous trait, but also a foundation for earning respect from others. Practicing humility according to the lessons of Stoic philosophy helps you live a meaningful life and be respected by those around you. Embracing humility allows you to see the value in others and fosters a culture of mutual respect and support. By incorporating humility into your daily life, you pave the way for more respectful interactions and a stronger, more connected community. Consider how recognizing your limitations and valuing others' contributions can transform your interactions. Share your thoughts and experiences, and let's engage in a meaningful conversation about the power of humility. As you move forward, let the timeless wisdom of Stoicism guide you. Embrace humility in your actions and interactions, allowing it to enhance your relationships and enrich your life. By practicing humility, you not only improve yourself but also contribute positively to the world around you. Number 7. Patience. The secret often lies in the virtue of patience. Patience is one of humanity's most admirable traits, yet it is also one of the most challenging to cultivate. We often set goals and make plans, but not everyone has the willpower and patience to see them through. This is what separates successful people from those who fall short. In Stoic philosophy, patience is revered as a noble virtue. It forms the foundation upon which we accept challenges and view failure as an opportunity for growth. By maintaining calmness in the face of difficulties and practicing tolerance, we not only develop inner strength but also build a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Instead of reacting immediately with anger, he took a deep breath and pondered the reasons behind the insult. Philip realized that his colleague might be under significant work pressure or facing personal difficulties. By staying calm and discussing the issue after the meeting, Philip not only eased the tension but also built a better working relationship, demonstrating composure and effectiveness in handling the situation. Patience helps us cultivate tolerance and expand our hearts to forgive and understand others. This not only helps build good relationships but also develops inner strength, making us stronger and more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Patience is not just about waiting for favorable outcomes, but also about confronting and accepting challenges as they come. Patient individuals do not react impulsively. Instead, they remain calm, observe, and find the most optimal solutions. This approach aligns with the wisdom of Seneca, who said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." By practicing patience, we learn to control our emotions, preventing ourselves from being swept away by negative feelings and thoughtless actions. This self-control earns us respect from others and helps us build a more peaceful and confident life. Developing the virtue of patience is a lifelong journey and an art of living. It brings peace and confidence in every situation, teaching us to handle life's inevitable ups and downs with grace. Through patience, we learn to forgive, understand, and build strong, respectful relationships. As you embark on this journey of cultivating patience, remember that it's a skill that requires practice and perseverance. Engage in daily activities that challenge your patience, such as dealing with difficult people or situations, and use these moments as opportunities to grow stronger. Think about how developing this virtue can transform your life and relationships. Share your thoughts and experiences, and let's engage in a meaningful conversation about the power of patience. By integrating patience into your daily life, you can achieve a state of inner peace and gain the respect and admiration of those around you. Remember, patience is not just a virtue, but a powerful tool for living a fulfilling and respected life. Number 8. Kindness. Kindness is often seen as just a simple action, but it holds profound meaning and importance in our lives. It is not merely about helping others. It's also about how we treat ourselves. Practicing small acts of kindness daily, like offering a friendly smile or an encouraging word, can create significant positive impacts on the world. The simple act of kindness has a ripple effect that extends far beyond the initial gesture. As Mark Twain once said, "Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see." This quote beautifully captures the universal power of kindness. Being kind to others is essential, but being compassionate to oneself is equally important. Self-respect and self-care are crucial for maintaining inner peace. When you learn to forgive yourself, you free yourself from the burdens of self-blame and past mistakes. This self-compassion allows you to move forward with a clear mind and a positive outlook. How often do you practice kindness towards yourself? Think about the times when you've been hard on yourself and consider how self-kindness could have made a difference. Kindness is not just an occasional act, but a core part of life that must be nurtured and practiced regularly. When we spread kindness, we change not only the lives of others, but also transform ourselves. We become more patient, strong, and respectable. In our journey to achieve our goals, patience is a valuable virtue that often sets successful people apart from those who lack it. While setting goals and planning to achieve them is common, not everyone has the will and patience to pursue their dreams. Being calm and patient is essential in life, but it is a process that requires time and perseverance. As the saying goes, patience is not simply the ability to wait, it's how we behave while we're waiting. Consider how kindness and patience intertwine. Both require a conscious effort and an understanding that growth and results take time. Let time reveal all your efforts, seriousness, persistence, and sincerity. Only time can appropriately reward your hard work. Practicing kindness helps build positive relationships and fosters respect and peace within our souls. When you are kind, you create an environment of mutual respect and understanding, which in turn makes you more patient and resilient in the face of life's challenges. By being kind, you not only improve your own mood, but also inspire others to act kindly. This creates a positive feedback loop that benefits everyone involved. In Stoic philosophy, kindness is seen as a fundamental virtue that contributes to a well-lived life. It aligns with the idea of treating others as you would like to be treated and understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles. As you go about your day, think about ways you can incorporate more kindness into your interactions. Whether it's through small gestures or more significant acts of compassion, each act of kindness contributes to a more respectful and harmonious world. In conclusion, kindness is not just an action, but a profound part of life that enriches both the giver and the receiver. It helps build positive relationships, fosters self-respect, and brings peace to our souls. Embrace kindness in all its forms and watch how it transforms your life and the world around you. As we continue exploring the virtues of Stoic philosophy, remember that each act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a greater good. Number 9. Gratitude. Let's delve into the powerful Stoic lesson of gratitude, a key virtue that can transform your life and ensure you are always respected. Gratitude means acknowledging and cherishing the good things in life, whether it's the help we receive from others or the small joys of our daily routine. One practical way to cultivate this habit is through gratitude journaling. Each day, take a moment to record at least 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice not only helps you recognize the value of ordinary moments, but also awakens a deep appreciation within you. Expressing gratitude, such as saying thank you to those who have helped you, no matter how small the act, spreads positive energy and makes the recipient feel valued. Living in the present is another essential aspect of gratitude. Instead of worrying about the past or future, focus on fully appreciating what you have now. This mindfulness can significantly enhance your overall well-being. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly." This quote emphasizes the importance of making the most of every moment with a grateful heart. Additionally, practicing mindful consumption by buying only what is necessary and valuing their worth is another way to express gratitude. This not only benefits the soul, but also promotes physical well-being by reducing stress and enhancing mental health, ultimately leading to a happier life. In such moments, practicing gratitude can be a grounding force. Imagine ending your day by jotting down 3 things you appreciated. Maybe it was a warm conversation with a friend, a beautiful sunset, or even a simple meal that brought you joy. By acknowledging these moments, you create a positive shift in your mindset, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. Gratitude also strengthens relationships. When you express appreciation, you build stronger bonds and create an environment of mutual respect and kindness. Reflect on how this could enhance your connections with others. By making gratitude a daily practice, you not only improve your own life, but also positively impact those around you. In Stoicism, gratitude is seen as a pathway to inner peace and respect. When we are grateful, we draw closer to the divine, realizing that all good things in life are gifts. This perspective helps us live a life full of blessings and happiness. As you integrate gratitude into your life, notice how it changes your interactions and your outlook. Practicing gratitude is a powerful and transformative habit that enriches your life in countless ways. It helps you appreciate the present, fosters positive relationships, and brings peace to your soul. Number 10. Self-reflection. Self-reflection is one of the most valuable lessons in Stoic philosophy, connecting us deeply with ourselves and in many ways, with a higher power. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of this practice in his work Meditations, saying, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, The people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. This daily reminder prepares us to face life's challenges with understanding and patience. Through regular self-assessment, we can see ourselves more clearly, recognize our faults, and make meaningful improvements. Self-reflection helps us become honest and transparent with ourselves, which naturally engenders respect from others. There are many methods to practice self-reflection, each offering unique benefits. One effective approach is journaling. By spending a few minutes each evening writing down your day's events, emotions, and reactions, you can gain valuable insights into your behavior and thoughts. This practice allows you to look back and understand your actions better, fostering personal growth. Additionally, meditation is a powerful tool for self-reflection. When you meditate, your mind becomes clearer, revealing deep-seated thoughts and emotions that are often overlooked. This clarity helps you address underlying issues and develop a more peaceful state of mind. For those with faith, prayer and seeking guidance from a higher power can also be integral to the self-reflection process. This spiritual practice brings peace and clarity to the soul, guiding you on a path of humility, understanding, and compassion. Self-reflection is not a destination, but a continuous journey that we must undertake daily. As the light of a higher power illuminates our spiritual path, self-reflection helps us become more humble and empathetic. Only when we truly know ourselves can we demand genuine respect from others. In modern life, the practice of self-reflection can be incredibly beneficial. Consider a busy professional who faces daily stress and interpersonal conflicts. By incorporating self-reflection into their routine, they can better understand their reactions and make thoughtful decisions, leading to improved relationships and greater respect from colleagues. The lessons of Stoicism guide you on this journey. Embrace self-reflection as a daily habit and watch how it transforms your life. By becoming more aware of your thoughts and actions, you can live a life of dignity and meaning. 11. Courage. Courage is one of the most fundamental principles in Stoic philosophy, empowering individuals to face life's challenges head-on without fear or hesitation. As Seneca famously said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." This lesson teaches us to embrace bravery in all aspects of our lives, allowing us to act with integrity and strength even when confronted with adversity. Courage isn't just about heroic acts. It manifests in our everyday decisions and actions, especially when we must stand up for ourselves or others, or when we must make difficult choices that align with our values. To cultivate courage, start by confronting your fears, however small they might seem. Identify what holds you back and take deliberate steps to face these fears. This might involve speaking up in meetings, taking on new challenges at work, or having difficult conversations with loved ones. Each act of bravery builds your confidence and resilience, helping you become more fearless in the face of future obstacles. Practicing courage doesn't mean eliminating fear, but learning to act in spite of it. Recognize that fear is a natural part of life, but it should not dictate your actions. Another aspect of courage is the ability to stay true to your principles, even when it's unpopular or difficult. This requires a strong sense of self-awareness and a commitment to your values. Marcus Aurelius advised, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." By adhering to this principle, you ensure that your actions and words reflect your true beliefs, which garners respect from others. People are more likely to respect those who stand firm in their convictions, as it demonstrates integrity and strength of character. Courage also involves taking responsibility for your actions and their consequences. This means admitting when you're wrong and making amends where necessary. It requires humility to accept your mistakes and learn from them. But this honesty and willingness to improve will earn you respect and trust. Reflect on your daily actions and decisions. Are you making choices based on courage and integrity, or are you allowing fear to dictate your behavior? Finally, consider how courage can positively impact your relationships and overall well-being. By being brave, you can inspire those around you to also act courageously. This creates an environment of mutual respect and support where everyone feels empowered to be their authentic selves. Courage is contagious. When you lead by example, others will follow. Begin with small, manageable steps and gradually take on bigger challenges. Celebrate your successes and learn from your setbacks. By incorporating courage into your everyday routine, you build a foundation of strength and resilience that will help you navigate life's difficulties with confidence. Remember, as the Stoics teach us, true courage is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. Embrace this lesson, and you'll find that respect naturally follows. To live. Justice. Justice, one of the 4 cardinal virtues in Stoic philosophy, is crucial for fostering respect and harmony in our interactions. Justice involves fairness, integrity, and a commitment to doing what is right, even when it's difficult. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This lesson teaches us to act justly, treating others with fairness and respect, and ensuring that our actions contribute positively to the world around us. To practice justice, start by evaluating your daily interactions and decisions. Are you treating everyone with the fairness and respect they deserve? This includes being honest, not taking advantage of others, and standing up for those who are wronged. In your workplace, strive to be equitable in your dealings with colleagues, providing credit where it's due, and acknowledging the efforts of others. Justice requires us to look beyond our own interests and consider the greater good, fostering a culture of respect and cooperation. Justice also involves recognizing and addressing injustices around you. This means not turning a blind eye to unfair practices or behaviors. Speak out against discrimination, bullying, and unethical conduct, even when it's uncomfortable or challenging. By doing so, you demonstrate moral courage and integrity, qualities that earn respect from others. Remember, justice isn't about seeking revenge or retribution, but about restoring balance and fairness. Another critical aspect of justice is self-reflection and accountability. Regularly assess your actions to ensure they align with your values of fairness and equity. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it and make amends. This honesty not only fosters personal growth but also builds trust and respect with those around you. Reflect on the Stoic principle that justice is about giving each person their due, which includes recognizing your own faults and striving to improve. In modern life, practicing justice can significantly impact your personal and professional relationships. It creates an environment where everyone feels valued and respected, leading to stronger, more cohesive communities. By committing to justice, you not only uphold one of the key principles of Stoicism, but also contribute to a more just and respectful world. This commitment will naturally draw respect from others, as they see you consistently acting with integrity and fairness. Now, we appreciate you watching and learning with us. To connect with our community, comment below with Stoicism for Life. We look forward to hearing from you and growing together on this journey. Thank you for being a part of Stoic in your life. 13. Resilience. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is a crucial Stoic principle that ensures you remain steadfast and respected in the face of life's challenges. The Stoics believed that true strength lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them head-on and emerging stronger. As Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This lesson teaches us to develop resilience, enabling us to maintain our composure and integrity during tough times. To build resilience, start by accepting that challenges are an inevitable part of life. Instead of fearing or avoiding them, view obstacles as opportunities for growth. This mindset shift can transform how you approach difficulties, making you more adaptable and capable. Reflect on past challenges you've overcome and recognize the strength and skills you gained from those experiences. Use these insights to tackle current and future obstacles with confidence. Resilience also involves maintaining a positive outlook. This doesn't mean ignoring the negatives, but rather focusing on what you can control and finding solutions. Practicing gratitude, as discussed in previous lessons, can enhance your resilience by reminding you of the positive aspects of your life, even during tough times. Cultivating a positive mindset helps you stay motivated and persistent, which are key components of resilience. Another important aspect of resilience is self-care. Ensure you are taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, and activities that reduce stress, such as meditation or hobbies, can all bolster your resilience. When you are physically and mentally healthy, you are better equipped to handle stress and recover from setbacks. Resilience also involves seeking support when needed. Surround yourself with a strong support network of friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement and advice. Sharing your struggles and seeking guidance can provide new perspectives and solutions, helping you navigate difficulties more effectively. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a recognition of the importance of community and support. In modern life, resilience is particularly valuable as we face rapid changes and uncertainties. Whether dealing with job stress, personal loss, or global crises, resilience allows us to remain grounded and proactive. By embracing resilience, you demonstrate strength and perseverance, earning respect from others. Resilience is not about never falling, but about always getting back up stronger. As you integrate this Stoic principle into your life, you'll find yourself better prepared to handle whatever comes your way, maintaining your integrity and respect throughout. 9 signs that show you are being disrespected by others. 1. The other person never considers your feelings. Often, disrespect is subtle and insidious, creeping into our interactions and eroding our self-worth. Recognizing the signs of disrespect is crucial to maintaining healthy relationships and protecting your mental well-being. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In any relationship, mutual respect is demonstrated by considering each other's feelings. When someone consistently disregards your emotions, focusing solely on their own, they reveal a profound lack of respect. This behavior manifests in various ways, such as hurtful words during arguments or actions that disregard your well-being. While occasional outbursts can happen in heated moments, a pattern of behavior that repeatedly wounds you signals a deeper issue that must be addressed. True respect involves self-control and a commitment to resolving conflicts without causing harm. This principle applies across all relationships, whether romantic, platonic, professional, or familial. In a world where genuine respect is becoming increasingly rare, it's essential to surround yourself with people who value and consider your feelings, fostering relationships that uplift rather than diminish you. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This quote underscores the importance of maintaining your dignity and integrity in the face of disrespect. When someone continuously fails to consider your feelings, it reflects their character, not yours. In romantic relationships, friends, colleagues, or even family dynamics, if one party persistently inflicts emotional pain, it's time to reassess the relationship. Respect isn't just about avoiding hurtful words. It's about actively nurturing a supportive and empathetic environment. By recognizing and addressing disrespectful behavior, you can protect your self-esteem and cultivate healthier connections. Remember, respect is not just a passive state but an active practice. It involves consistently valuing and honoring each other's feelings, a practice that must be mutual to sustain a healthy relationship. If you find yourself repeatedly hurt and disregarded, it's essential to communicate your feelings and set boundaries. Seek relationships that mirror the respect you offer, and don't settle for less. As Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and prioritize relationships that nurture your growth and well-being. This approach will not only enrich your life, but also set a standard for how you deserve to be treated. 2. You always make excuses for their actions. Have you ever found yourself constantly making excuses for someone else's behavior? This is a clear sign of disrespect, and it's crucial to recognize it. When someone disrespects you, their actions often leave you feeling sad and worried. Many people overlook this, thinking they are being overly sensitive and rationalizing the other person's behavior. They convince themselves that the other person means well, is just stressed, or having a bad day. But these excuses only pave the way for continued disrespect, resulting in deeper feelings of fatigue, frustration, and loneliness. If you are constantly justifying someone's hurtful actions, your thoughts are dominated by trying to make sense of their disrespect rather than protecting your own well-being. Why should you bear the emotional burden of excusing someone's lack of respect? Is it fair to yourself to endure pain and discomfort just to keep the peace? As Epictetus once remarked, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your reaction to disrespect is pivotal. Instead of excusing bad behavior, consider confronting it with honesty and setting clear boundaries. This doesn't mean engaging in conflict, but rather standing up for your dignity and self-respect. By doing so, you can transform your relationships and create an environment where mutual respect is the norm, not the exception. Think about the times you've justified someone's actions and the impact it has had on your mental and emotional health. Isn't it time to stop making excuses and start demanding the respect you deserve? Open yourself to the possibility of healthier, more respectful relationships by recognizing the signs of disrespect and refusing to accept them. By addressing the issue head-on and prioritizing your well-being, you pave the way for a more fulfilling and respectful life. By consistently justifying someone's actions, you are teaching them that their disrespectful behavior is acceptable. This pattern can only lead to more pain and disillusionment. Instead, choose to address the root of the issue, assert your worth, and seek relationships that uplift and honor you. What steps can you take today to ensure you are treated with the respect you deserve? Reflect on this and take action to protect your emotional and mental well-being, knowing that true respect begins with how you allow others to treat you. 3. They always break promises. When someone makes a promise, they are essentially giving their word, and consistently failing to keep these promises shows a lack of respect for your feelings and time. Sure, everyone gets busy and might forget a promise now and then, but a respectful person will feel guilty and make genuine efforts to make amends. However, if you find that certain individuals break promises regularly without remorse, it's because they don't value their word or your trust, assuming you will always forgive and accept their behavior. Let's consider the story of John and Sarah, a young couple navigating their busy lives. John often promised to help Sarah with household chores, but frequently failed to follow through. Initially, Sarah excused his behavior, thinking he was just overwhelmed with work. Over time, John's unkept promises became a pattern, leading Sarah to feel anxious, frustrated, and ultimately disillusioned. This scenario is all too common in relationships where one partner's repeated failure to honor commitments erodes trust and creates emotional turmoil. Breaking promises not only affects relationships with significant others, but also with friends, colleagues, and family members. It sends a message that your time and feelings are not important. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it, that matters." When faced with broken promises, it's important to address the behavior directly and set clear boundaries. This might mean having an honest conversation about how their actions affect you and what changes are needed to rebuild trust. By taking a stand, you demonstrate self-respect and encourage others to respect you in return. What steps can you take to stop tolerating broken promises and start demanding the respect you deserve? Open yourself to healthier, more reliable relationships by recognizing the signs of disrespect and refusing to accept them. This approach not only protects your emotional well-being, but also ensures that your relationships are built on a foundation of mutual respect and trust. To value yourself enough to expect others to keep their word. When you hold people accountable for their promises, you foster a culture of respect and reliability in your relationships. Don't let repeated broken promises erode your trust and peace of mind. Instead, address the issue head-on and seek out those who honor their commitments and respect you. 4. They only reach out when they need something. This behavior is a clear sign of disrespect as it shows a lack of genuine care and reciprocity in the relationship. Sharing and mutual support are fundamental aspects of any healthy relationship. Yet those who don't respect you will only contact you when they need a favor, sweet-talking you into helping them while making excuses when you need support. Consider the story of Mike, a busy professional who always made time for his friends. One friend, Tom, seemed to only call Mike when he needed help moving, borrowing money, or getting advice. Whenever Mike reached out for support, Tom was conveniently too busy. This pattern left Mike feeling used and unappreciated. How many of us have had similar experiences? We prioritize those we love, yet it's disheartening when the effort isn't reciprocated. This imbalance not only strains the relationship, but also drains your emotional energy. As Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you notice this pattern, it's crucial to address it. Have an honest conversation with the person, expressing how their behavior affects you. If they value the relationship, they will make an effort to change. If not, it might be time to reassess the relationship's importance in your life. In modern life, where time and energy are precious commodities, it's essential to surround yourself with people who genuinely care for you and are willing to offer support, not just take advantage of your kindness. Evaluate your relationships regularly to ensure they are balanced and respectful. Value yourself and your time enough to expect genuine reciprocity in your relationships. Prioritize connections that bring mutual joy and support, and don't be afraid to distance yourself from those who consistently show disrespect. By doing so, you cultivate a circle of trust and respect, enhancing your overall well-being and happiness. Remember, true friends and partners are those who stand by you in both good times and bad, demonstrating their respect and care through consistent actions. 5. They dismiss and don't want to hear your concerns. Listening and respecting each other are essential for maintaining harmony in any relationship. While differences in opinions and lifestyles are normal, those who value you will make an effort to understand your perspective and find solutions together. On the other hand, those who don't care about you will dismiss your words as unimportant and useless. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This quote highlights the importance of listening as a fundamental aspect of respect. When someone dismisses your concerns, they are not only invalidating your feelings, but also eroding the trust and connection in the relationship. This pattern of behavior can be particularly damaging, leaving you feeling unheard and insignificant. Why should you tolerate someone who consistently dismisses your concerns? Isn't it fair to expect mutual respect and understanding in a relationship? When you feel dismissed, it's crucial to address the issue directly. Express how their behavior affects you and set clear boundaries. If they genuinely care about you, they will make an effort to listen and understand. If not, it may be time to reconsider the importance of this relationship in your life. If you allow dismissive behavior to persist, your thoughts and self-worth can be negatively impacted. Surround yourself with people who respect and value your opinions, fostering an environment where open communication and mutual support thrive. Value your voice and expect others to do the same. By prioritizing relationships that nurture and respect you, you enhance your overall well-being and create a supportive network. Don't settle for being unheard. Instead, seek out those who listen, understand, and respect you. This approach not only strengthens your relationships but also reinforces your self-worth and happiness. 6. They undermine your words. Disrespect in any form can lead to feelings of exhaustion, emptiness, and sadness, which is why it's crucial to recognize and address it. Take, for example, John, who often shared his ideas at work meetings only to have his boss dismiss them without consideration. This not only made John feel undervalued, but also discouraged him from speaking up in the future. Why should you allow someone to undermine your words and opinions? Isn't it fair to expect that your thoughts be given the same consideration as others? When someone consistently undermines you, it's essential to address the behavior. Have an open and honest conversation about how their actions affect you, and set clear boundaries. If they respect you, they will make an effort to change. If not, it may be necessary to reevaluate the relationship's importance in your life. In modern life, where communication and mutual respect are vital, surrounding yourself with people who appreciate and value your contributions is essential. Open-ended question. How do you react when someone undermines your words? And what steps can you take to ensure you are heard and respected in your relationships? The key lesson here is to value your voice and expect others to do the same. By prioritizing relationships that respect and honor your contributions, you enhance your self-worth and overall happiness. Don't let undermining behavior silence you. Instead, seek out those who listen, understand, and value your opinions. This approach not only strengthens your relationships, but also reinforces your confidence and well-being. 7. They always blame and criticize you in any situation. When someone's first reaction is to scold and blame instead of understanding the issue, it shows a lack of empathy and consideration. This can occur in any relationship, be it with a spouse, family member, friend, or colleague. Early detection of this toxic pattern is crucial for maintaining your mental and emotional well-being. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Constant blame and criticism can make you second-guess yourself and live in a state of anxiety and self-doubt, which often causes more suffering than the actual events. Take the example of Michael, who faced constant criticism from his boss regardless of his efforts. This not only impacted his confidence but also his performance at work. How often have you been in a situation where your every move is scrutinized and criticized? Reflect on the toll this takes on your self-esteem and overall happiness. When dealing with someone who constantly blames and criticizes, it's essential to recognize that this behavior reflects their issues, not yours. Understanding this can help you address the situation more effectively. Open a dialogue with them about how their behavior affects you. If they respect you, they will make an effort to change. If not, it may be necessary to limit your interactions with them or even remove them from your life. In today's fast-paced world, where stress and pressure are common, it's easy to fall into the habit of blaming and criticizing. However, it's crucial to rise above this and foster relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. Surrounding yourself with people who offer support and understanding, you can build a more positive and uplifting environment. Don't let persistent criticism undermine your confidence. Instead, seek relationships that encourage growth and mutual respect. This approach not only strengthens your mental and emotional health, but also fosters a more fulfilling and happier life. 8. They blame circumstances or others. This behavior is a clear sign of disrespect. People who disrespect you often deflect responsibility and fail to address issues objectively. Instead, they might use anger to justify their words and actions, creating a toxic environment. This pattern of behavior is particularly damaging because it leads to constant stress and exhaustion for those who have to deal with it. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote highlights the importance of taking responsibility for one's actions rather than blaming external factors. When someone continuously blames others, they show a lack of accountability and respect for those around them. When faced with this type of behavior, it's crucial to address it directly. Have an honest conversation about the impact of their actions on your relationship and encourage them to take responsibility. If they are unwilling to change, it may be necessary to reassess the importance of this relationship in your life. In modern life, accountability is a key component of healthy relationships. Surrounding yourself with people who take responsibility for their actions fosters a positive and supportive environment. Prioritizing relationships with individuals who own their actions, you can reduce stress and create a more positive and fulfilling life. Don't let the blame game wear you down. Instead, seek out those who respect you and are willing to work toward solutions. This approach not only enhances your well-being, but also reinforces your self-worth and happiness. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with one word that describes how you feel about recognizing disrespect. Leave a comment saying, "Empowered." Your thoughts mean a lot to us and we can't wait to read them. 9. They only know how to take without giving. In any healthy relationship, there should be a balance of giving and receiving, which fosters mutual understanding and bonding. When one person only knows how to take without giving, it indicates a lack of respect and love. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." Relationships based on mutual giving and receiving allow both parties to enjoy the present moment without the stress of imbalance. Think about a friend who always asks for favors, whether it's borrowing money, seeking advice, or needing help with tasks, but is never available when you need assistance. This one-sided dynamic can leave you feeling used and unappreciated. Isn't it fair to expect a balance where both parties contribute to the relationship's growth and support? When you recognize this pattern, it's crucial to address it. Have an open conversation about how their behavior affects you and suggest ways to create a more balanced relationship. If they genuinely care about you, they will make an effort to change. If not, it may be time to reconsider the importance of this relationship in your life. In modern life, where everyone's time and energy are precious, it's essential to invest in relationships that offer mutual benefits. Prioritizing relationships where both parties are willing to give and take, you can cultivate a more supportive and fulfilling life. Don't let one-sided relationships drain your energy. Instead, seek out connections that enrich your life and reinforce your self-worth. This approach not only enhances your overall well-being but also fosters a sense of mutual respect and happiness. What to do when you are disrespected by others. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. This powerful quote by Robert II encapsulates the essence of self-respect and the importance of recognizing and addressing disrespect in our lives. When others treat you poorly, it's natural to feel anger, sadness, and frustration. However, internalizing these emotions and blaming yourself only perpetuates the cycle of disrespect. Recognizing the signs and addressing them head-on can transform your interactions and enhance your self-worth. Firstly, having an honest conversation is crucial. Being too lenient can invite disrespect, so it's important to communicate your feelings clearly and assertively. This approach works well with colleagues, friends, and partners, but it can be more challenging with parents or elders who often believe their actions are in your best interest. For instance, many parents overly control their children, not allowing them to make their own choices. When children set boundaries, they may be accused of being disobedient. In such cases, seeking support from other relatives can be helpful in mediating and establishing respect. Moreover, learning to love and respect yourself is fundamental. When you undervalue yourself, you inadvertently tolerate disrespect. Self-love involves taking care of your physical and mental health, surrounding yourself with positive influences, and establishing clear boundaries with those who intentionally harm you. This self-respect helps you appreciate the meaningful aspects of life and empowers you to end relationships with those who undermine your dignity. Learning to say no is another essential skill. Helping those who disrespect you is unnecessary. By confidently declining requests that make you uncomfortable, you assert your self-worth. True friends will understand and respect your boundaries, while those who are only interested in their own gain will reveal their true colors. In intimate relationships, it's particularly important to refuse requests that compromise your comfort and values, as maintaining a relationship at the cost of your self-respect is ultimately detrimental. Effective communication is key to avoiding disrespect. Mistakes in how we communicate and behave can lead to a loss of self-worth and respect from others. Speak politely and tactfully, and be straightforward about jokes or comments that make you uncomfortable. Don't endure excessive insults or seek approval at the expense of your dignity. Recognize your self-worth, stand firm in your principles, and avoid excessive boasting. Setting clear limits on acceptable words and actions ensures that others respect your boundaries. Finally, ending the relationship may be necessary when respect is lacking. Whether casual or close, all relationships should be founded on mutual respect. Evaluate the other person's behavior and your feelings within the relationship. If you feel consistently tired and uncomfortable, it may be time to end it. However, if the relationship is worth salvaging, have an honest conversation and ask the other person to reconsider their behavior. Staying in a toxic relationship only brings sadness, pain, and fatigue. Facing the situation bravely and making the tough decision to walk away can ultimately lead to greater happiness and peace. Fostering self-respect and addressing disrespect head-on, we can cultivate a life filled with dignity and positive relationships. Remember, the way others treat you is a reflection of their character, not yours. Stand firm in your self-worth, communicate effectively, and don't be afraid to walk away from relationships that no longer serve your growth and happiness. As we conclude this exploration of 13 Stoic lessons to ensure you are never disrespected, remember that applying principles like mindfulness, compassion, forgiveness, and kindness can significantly enhance your life. These teachings from Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are timeless legacies that offer immense value in building a peaceful and respectable existence. I encourage you to integrate these lessons into your daily routine for personal growth and happiness. How have these principles impacted your life? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to Stoic in Your Life and click the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we release a new video. Your support motivates us to continue creating valuable content about Stoic philosophy and its application in modern life. Continue watching the next videos shown at the end of today's episode to stay on your journey of pursuing Stoic wisdom. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.